Hello there, Stevos. Welcome along to Steve's Weekly Vlogmas 142 on this Monday morning. It's all going on around here. We've got an ambulance behind me somewhere. We've got a van reversing behind me somewhere as well. And it's very windy at the moment. And luckily, it's not raining at the moment. Thank goodness. Glad it's not raining at the moment, so it's just staying windy, which is good. But anyway, it is Monday morning, so very good morning, Monday morning. And I have just woke up. It is just gone 5 o'clock in the morning. My phone's only on 48% charge today, which is annoying. It didn't charge fully last night, so it's only on 48% charge. So got to go very careful with my phone charge today until I get home from work, which will be around about 11:45 this morning when I finish anyway. But yeah, I've just woke up. It's just gone 5 AM in the morning, and I've got changed into my work uniform, and I'm currently outside at the moment taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Now just about to give Buddy his water and some food. Just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work and just put my smartwatch on my wrist. I am soaking wet right now because it's been raining while I've been walking to work, but that's what I'm doing right now, walking to work, as I'm just about to do my Sunday shift today. Because obviously I'm not working Sunday because it's Christmas Day this weekend, of course. I can finally say it's Christmas Day this weekend, long last. But yeah, because I'm not working on Sunday this weekend, I'm having to go to work and do my Sunday hours today. So I'm doing 6:45 AM till 11:45 AM today at work on this Monday morning. Monday afternoon, just got home from work and I'm just about to get out my work uniform. It's currently wet outside, but I'm currently taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield. Very wet backfield on this Monday afternoon. Oh god, it's currently raining at the moment, but I'm currently on my way to the pharmacy to go and get my prescription from the pharmacy, which is my medication. Just got back from getting my medication at the pharmacy. Earlier today I was on Amazon Prime Video, and there's a coming soon tab which tells me all the movies that are coming soon to Amazon Prime Video as part of your Prime Video subscription, if you're subscribed to Prime Video, the subscription service. And here in the UK there is a movie that came out earlier this year by A24, and it's a movie that I never want to see again. But sadly, I'm probably going to see it listed on Prime Video because it's technically, by the time this video goes out, it is available now to watch on Prime Video in the UK. And I'm probably going to see it listed, but it's coming out on Wednesday this week. And it's called Men. I hated that movie. That's probably the worst movie I've watched this year because the messaging behind it is just so bad and wrong. And I disagree with the messaging behind the movie as well. But also as well, there's scenes in it that very, very nearly made me walk out the cinema. Especially like the final act of the movie. That almost made me walk out the cinema. And honestly, I think seeing it the once at the cinema was enough. I'm not going to watch it at home. It's been available to buy on digital for the last couple of months, and I've obviously stayed well away from buying it because I've got no interest in buying and watching it over and over and over again. And you know what? When it comes to Prime Video later this week, I have no interest in going back and re-watching it again on Prime Video when it's available to watch later this week here in the UK. So, yeah, that's definitely one movie that I'm going to be keeping away from for sure. It's that time of the weekly Vlogmas where I'm about to do Steve's Advent Calendar. Today is the 19th of December 2022. So without further ado, let's open the door to number 19. Dance around the tree. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that because it's very dangerous where my Christmas tree is in the living room right now, especially with all the presents around it and stuff. But here is today's Advent Calendar chocolate. It is a Christmas tree. I could dance around this Christmas tree, but then it would mean that this would end up being on the floor, and yeah, I don't want to eat a floor-flavoured chocolate. Definitely not. Anyway, Steve's Advent Calendar will be back a little bit later on in this week's weekly Vlogmas. The Twitter fandom for EastEnders are getting upset because the BBC have decided to drop each episode from this week onto BBC iPlayer early here in the UK. Obviously, EastEnders, for those that don't know, is a UK soap opera, runs every weeknight. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday nights on BBC here in the UK. And during the World Cup, they were releasing episodes early at 6 AM in the morning on BBC iPlayer during the World Cup. So it meant that people could watch EastEnders anytime during the day, and they didn't have to wait until it was on TV or after it's been on TV to catch up on the episode on BBC iPlayer. So people are getting upset now because the World Cup's finished and the BBC are still continuing with releasing these episodes early on BBC iPlayer from 6 AM in the morning. And people on Twitter are just getting upset about it. Now, this is my take on it, right? I don't mind the fact that the BBC are still continuing with releasing episodes of EastEnders early on iPlayer. It means that I can watch it any time during the day. I don't have to wait until later this evening, for example, to watch the episode before I go to bed. Yeah, it means I can watch it any time from now. And as a matter of fact, in a moment, I might actually go and watch today's episode before it's broadcasted on the TV later tonight. So I don't mind that at all. However, though, this week is Christmas week, okay, and there is one downside. I don't want the BBC to release the Christmas Day episode early, and I don't want them to release the Boxing Day episode early. After that, they can continue with releasing the episodes early, that's fine, okay, but I feel like the Christmas Day and Boxing Day episodes, which will be on Sunday this weekend and Monday next week, respectively, I kind of want to watch that in real time on TV or through my tablet via the live TV feed on the iPlayer rather than watching it early on iPlayer. I feel like, yeah, it's something that should be watched in real time than for it to be shown early or for you to watch early and for then to potentially get spoiled on Twitter or something like that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But yeah, people are just getting upset over it. And I'm like, to be honest, I don't see the problem. If it was Christmas Day's episode or Boxing Day's episode, then yeah, I'd be upset over that as well. But the fact that it's releasing early, people are there going, oh, them releasing the episodes early, this means it's the demise of the show, it's going to kill off the show, etc, etc. It's not. It's not going to kill off the show at all. At the end of the day, EastEnders is actually one of the biggest ratings for the BBC that they have, both on iPlayer and on TV as well. So even if they release the episodes early on iPlayer, and a lot more people watch the episodes early on iPlayer, they're still getting the views, which means they're still going to get the funding to make the show and, you know, and create the show and stuff like that. So, you know, it doesn't matter really whether they release the episodes early or people watch them on the TV. It's not going to be the demise of the show. The show's been running for over 35 years. So just because they're releasing episodes on iPlayer doesn't mean it's going to end like that, you know. Like literally, click of a finger, done. You know, it's not. Anyway, rant over. That's my rant over for that. Just made myself a flask of double chop mocha. Oh, look at this. It's 4:20 on Monday the 19th of December. I'm on BBC iPlayer and I'm just about to watch today's episode of EastEnders way before its 7:30 PM broadcast on BBC One. I'm about to watch that on BBC iPlayer, tonight's episode of EastEnders. So I'm going to upset the EastEnders Twitter fandom by doing that. Sorry. And I'm also going to eat some more of my Candy King pick-a-mix, which I didn't eat all of it yesterday. I only had about half of it yesterday, so I'm going to eat the other half of it today while I watch tonight's EastEnders. Now just about to watch Home Alone 3 on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. For dinner this evening, I have got some chicken nuggets with some chips and some baked beans. And for dessert this evening, I've got some apple strudel with some custard. Back on BBC iPlayer right now, my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device, and I'm about to watch this week's 4 episodes of EastEnders 2010 on BBC iPlayer, and I'm also going to have a shave as well, so I'm about to do that now on this Monday night. Currently on ITVX on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device right now, as I'm just about to watch tonight's episode of Coronation Street on ITVX. As you can see, I'm in my pyjamas, ready for bed. I've also taken Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the block. And I have also made myself my last flask of tea for this evening. And I'm just about to take my nighttime medication and then head off to bed, as I've got work early tomorrow. So before I do though, I'm going to close my curtains and say good night world. See you tomorrow. A very good morning. It is Tuesday morning. My phone is currently on 90%. So my phone barely charged last night, which is again really annoying. I think I need to get a new phone charger. Anyway, Tuesday morning, just woke up and just got dressed into my work uniform. It's just gone 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Come on Buddy, out of the garden. He's going into someone's garden. Anyway, currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Just about to give Buddy some food and some water. Just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work and just put my smartwatch on my wrist. Currently on my way to work on this Tuesday morning, doing 6:45 till 10:45 AM at work this morning. And then I'm going to see if I can get my support worker to pick me up outside of work, because I've got him today. I'm seeing him for a couple of hours, so I might see if he can pick me up outside of work after I finished, and then obviously spend a 2-hour session with him. We're going to do something fun today. I don't know what we're doing, but apparently it's going to be something fun, so I need to kind of figure out what it is that we're going to do, and then have a chat with him and let him know to say, this is what I want to do today. So yeah, so I'm going to see if he can pick me up a little bit later on after work. I'm going to send him a message, I think, once I get into work. But for the time being though, off to work I go. It is Tuesday afternoon and I have just got home from work after doing a 6:45 till 11:15 shift at work, and I've also seen my support worker as well. We ended up going into Bournemouth and we ended up having a Wetherspoons lunch. Well, I had a Wetherspoons lunch. My support worker weren't feeling hungry, so he just sat there, had a cup of tea, and we had a chat, a bit of an update as to what's been going on and stuff like that, and what our plans are for Christmas and stuff. So it's been quite nice and chilled today, seeing him for a couple of hours. I am just about to get out of my work jacket and my work shoes on this Tuesday afternoon. It is Tuesday afternoon and I'm currently on the backfield taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield. It's that time of the weekly Vlogmas again, where I'm about to do Steve's advent calendar. Today is the 20th of December 2022. Only 5 days to go now until the big day. So I'm going to open up door number 20. Oh look, there it is there. Look, 5 days to go. The countdown is officially on to the big day, till Christmas Day. And today's chocolate is a snowman. There we go. Nice little snowman there, and it's not even focusing in properly. There we go. There we are, look. There's the snowman. There we go. So yeah, so Steve's advent calendar will be back. Again, a little bit later on in this week's weekly Vlogmas. Now just about to watch Home Alone 4 on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. For dinner this evening, I've got some baked beans with some chips and half a pepperoni pizza. And for dessert this evening, I have got some leftover apple strudel from yesterday with some custard. Tuesday night, and I have just got into my pyjamas ready for bed, and I've also made my flask of tea, my last flask of tea of this evening to take my nighttime medication with, and I've also taken Buddy out for his last walk of the evening around the backfield as well. So, as I say, heading off to bed now, as I have got work early tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to close my curtains and say good night world, see you tomorrow. Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly Vlogmas. Just woke up at 5 AM this morning, got into my work uniform, and I'm currently outside at the moment taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Just about to give Buddy his food and his water. Just put my smartwatch on my wrist and just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work. Currently on my way to work on this Wednesday morning, as I'm just about to do a 6:45 to 10:45 AM shift at work on this Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, and it is 1:40, 20 to 2. And I have literally just got home from work. I was meant to finish at 10:45, but I stayed on for an extra 2 hours because I had so much to do. So I stayed on for an extra 2 hours, which I don't mind, to be honest. I don't mind. I'm quite happy with staying on for an extra couple of hours. It means I just get paid an extra couple of hours, which is good for me, really. So yeah, so I've only just got home from work, but I am now just about to get out of my work shoes and my work jacket as well, and take my coat off as well, obviously. Currently taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield on this Wednesday afternoon. Buddy's had a haircut. Look at Buddy with his fresh trim. Aww. Time now for Steve's advent calendar, and today is the 21st of December, which is down here. So let me just open up the door, see what's behind the door. Ho 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 is what it says. Only 4 days to go left until the big day. Right, let's open up the foil. Let's find out what today's chocolate is. It is a Santa Claus. There we go, Santa Claus right there. Anyway, Steve's advent calendar will be back a little bit later on in this week's weekly Vlogmas. You probably can't see him that well, but I am just about to have some sour cream and onion flavoured Pringles. And I'm currently on BBC iPlayer on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device, and I'm going to watch last night's episode of EastEnders now on BBC iPlayer on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Wednesday night, and I am just about to watch tonight's episode of Coronation Street on ITVX on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. As it's Christmas time, I'm just about to watch a Christmas movie on Amazon Prime Video on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. I'm going to watch this classic right now, which is Jack Frost. Absolutely love this movie, so I'm going to watch that now on Prime Video. Now just about to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas on Netflix on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Everything that I've been up to today on this Thursday of this week, the penultimate Thursday of the year, and the last Thursday until after Christmas, of course. It is Thursday night, and I've just made myself a flask of tea, and I'm just about to have my Thursday night video call with my friend Kieran on Skype on my iMac. That's what I'm about to do right now. We are back to Steve's Dairy Milk Advent Calendar for 2022. Today is the 22nd of December, which is this one right here. Right at the top today. So here we go, open the door. Will it snow this Christmas? Well, given the chance that with the recent cold snap that we've had here in the UK, it wouldn't be at all surprising if it does snow in the UK this Christmas, at least somewhere in the UK. Anyway, let's open up the foil and let's open out the chocolate and see what chocolate it is today. It is a snowman. There we go. So yes, that's today's chocolate, is a snowman. So there we go. Steve's Advent Calendar will be back again a little bit later on in this week's episode of Steve's Weekly Vlogmas. So it is Thursday night. I've just taken Buddy for his last walk around the neighbourhood for this evening, and I've just made myself my last flask of tea for this evening as well. Meanwhile, over on my iMac, I'm just about to watch this movie. It's a horror movie. It's a Christmas horror movie which came out in 2016 called Better Watch Out, a movie which I've never seen before, so I'm going to watch that right now on my iMac. I'm on Amazon Prime Video on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus right now on this Thursday evening, and I'm just about to watch Anna and the Apocalypse on Simba. Oh, Simba. Oh, you've just been out for a walk, haven't you, with me? Yeah, it's really wet outside. Oh, been out for a walk with me, haven't you, Simba? Yeah, good boy. Do you want some food? Simba, you want some food? Want some water? Shall I give you some food and water? Yeah. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day. So for my breakfast today, as always, I've got Choco Pillows Squares cereal. Right, okay, it is Friday afternoon, and it is that time of the weekly Vlogmas where I'm going to be doing my Advent Calendar. Now, I did say in last week's weekly Vlogmas that I'm going to conclude my Advent Calendar in this week's weekly Vlogmas, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up today's Advent Calendar, which is the 23rd, and I'm just going to finish it off by opening up tomorrow's Advent Calendar as well, which is the 24th, which is, of course, Christmas Eve. So we're going to start with the 23rd, which is right here. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 23. Let's have a look. It's a stocking. That's it. So today's Advent Calendar chocolate is a Santa Claus. There we go. There's a Santa Claus right there. I'm going to have that one. And let's finish it off by opening tomorrow's one, okay? We might as well. So, let's have a look. And see. One sleep till Christmas. Although it's actually 2 sleeps today, but there we go. And the final chocolate behind door number 24 is another Santa Claus. There we go. So yeah, there we are. All done. Pretty much. There's no 25th on here. It only goes up to the 24th. Steve's Advent Calendar will be back again in December 2023 here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. There's a couple of brand new major movies which have been added onto streaming services over the last couple of days, which I thought I'd just very quickly talk about. If you're stuck on things to watch over the Christmas period, don't worry, because streaming services have got you covered, okay? So, for example, if you are somebody that is subscribed to the streaming service Paramount Plus, Top Gun Maverick, one of the greatest movies of the year, by the way, and I must say that I absolutely loved
Top Gun Maverick as well myself. And I'm not really an action kind of guy, you know, I'm not really an action person, or, you know, like things like Top Gun and stuff like that. It's not really my thing, but you know what? This one for me, Top Gun Maverick, was definitely one of my movies of the year. Okay, so if you want to watch Top Gun Maverick over Christmas, I mean, you can buy it digitally or rent it through digital stores like Amazon Prime Video, iTunes, Google Play, etc, etc. Although, if you are subscribed to Paramount Plus here in the UK and around the world, it is also streaming on Paramount Plus as well. Another movie which has recently come out in cinemas, which is now available to watch via Netflix, is Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. One movie which I'm definitely curious to watch, which I'm definitely going to be watching over the Christmas period, and here in the UK as well. Not only have we got the sequel to Knives Out, which is Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, but we've also got the first movie as well. That's also arrived on Netflix as well, and that's now streaming on Netflix here in the UK and around the world. Over on Disney Plus, there is a movie that came out in cinemas back on the 23rd of November. Here we are today, the 23rd of December, 1 month later, and a brand new Disney movie has just been added onto Disney Plus in time for Christmas. And the movie I'm talking about is Strange World, a movie which I didn't go and see in cinemas, but I'm probably going to give it a watch over the Christmas period at home on Disney Plus. So yeah, so there is literally something for everyone on streaming services across Christmas, okay, and going into the new year as well, okay. So if you do want to find out more about what's coming to Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, whatever, okay, just check the apps, okay, and they will be updated throughout the next week or so, okay, with brand new content coming to all those streaming services, okay, between now and New Year. So there is plenty for you guys to watch over the Christmas period, not just my weekly Vlogmases, but on other streaming services as well. I'm currently laid in bed at the moment because I'm going to watch a movie on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device, which I'll talk about in a minute, and I'll reveal what the movie is. But I wanted to talk about another movie which I watched last night, actually, which is a Christmas movie. It's called Better Watch Out. It's a movie which actually I've never seen before. I'd say it's a Christmas horror movie. I'd say. Yeah, it's a movie I've never seen before. It came out in 2016, 2017, around about then. And you know what, right? It was actually quite a good movie, to be honest. It is actually quite a good movie, and it is one that I would definitely recommend. I mean, Damon and Kim recommended me this movie to watch as well, and I know that a couple of my Twitter followers who are also into horror movies have also seen this movie as well, and they said it was really wacky and stuff like that, and I've been seeing it being advertised a lot on Amazon Prime Video to buy and rent as well, so yeah, so that kind of gave me more encouragement to actually watch the movie. But yeah, the movie was a bit wacky, to be honest. The movie was quite wacky. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, though. You know, I mean, the fact that the main character, the kid, the 12-year-old kid, the main character, he staged a break-in just to scare his babysitter. And, you know, because his babysitter wouldn't let him kiss her and stuff like that, he just ends up becoming this complete psycho. It's nuts. It really is nuts and really is crazy as well, honestly. If you've never seen the movie before, definitely do check it out, because I do recommend it. I do recommend it. It is a bit wild. It is a bit wacky as well. But I enjoyed it. I'd happily watch it again. I definitely would. So I've got myself some sour cream and chai pretzels, which I've half eaten, but I'm going to probably eat the other half now. And over on Amazon Prime Video, I'm about to watch a Christmas movie in the form of The Holiday. It's a must. It's a must watch at Christmas, The Holiday. It's a Christmas movie, so I'm going to watch that now on Prime Video. Friday night, and I am just about to wrap up this week's weekly Vlogmas, okay? But before I do, I just went downstairs to go and get some laundry, some clean laundry from the tumble dryer, because my mum's just taken her washing and some of my washing out of the tumble dryer and give it to me as well. So, but I went downstairs, got my washing, and I just tried some of this chocolate mixture, because my mum's spent this afternoon doing 2 chocolate Yule logs, one for my sister and one for me and her for Christmas. It's normally a Christmas tradition that we normally have like a chocolate Yule log or chocolate Christmas cake or something like that. It's normally homemade. So, and I think my mum's also going to be doing a homemade trifle as well at some point over this over the next couple of days for us to have over the Christmas period. And so the one that my sister's being given is just a plain one, and the one that me and my mum are going to have has got like Bailey's flavoured cream in it. So I just tried some of the chocolate mixture from our one that we're going to be having, and you know what? It tastes really, really good. Really did taste good. So I can't wait now to have it either on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, depending when we're going to have it. But I'll show you guys it anyway in the next weekly Vlogmas installment. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to be coming up. Aside from that though, that's pretty much it from me. Obviously this is going to be the last video that I'm going to be doing between now and after Christmas. So if you are watching this before Christmas, from me to you and your family, a very Merry Christmas and a very Merry Happy New Year as well. I hope everyone gets what they're asked, what they've asked for Christmas. I hope they get spoilt rotten for Christmas as well. And a massive thank you to everyone that has supported my channel and watched my vlogs religiously as well. Watched my vlogs over the last 12 months. Obviously, I've had some new viewers, some old viewers. Yeah, honestly, you guys supporting my channel, supporting my videos, watching these videos on a weekly basis, I really do appreciate it a lot, okay? So yeah, so next week I will continue vlogging over the Christmas weekend and over the Christmas period and stuff like that. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. So you probably could tell from my voice that my voice has gone a little bit weird, but I've also got a slight cough. Not a bad one, just a slight cough. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't get any worse over the Christmas period. I don't think so, because I've had it for the last week or so now. So hopefully it's just the winter flu again, trying to strike me again before Christmas. But there we go. But there's a lot of people out there coughing and spluttering and stuff at the moment. So there we go. Yeah. As I was just saying though, honestly, I will be vlogging over the Christmas period and going into next week as well, okay? I will be vlogging. You can expect my last weekly Vlogmas episode of 2022 and the last weekly vlog, officially, of 2022. You guys can expect to see that at midnight on New Year's midnight on Saturday, December the 30th. Yes, that's right. So Saturday, December the 30th is when you guys can expect my next weekly Vlogmas installment. And then after that, I've got another video. I've got one more video coming out in the year 2022 before I then, obviously then end up releasing my new videos in 2023, okay? But I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in the next weekly Vlogmas. Another thing that I just very quickly wanted to mention was the fact that I am going to be taking a break from YouTube for a couple of weeks just to recharge my batteries, reset my batteries, etc, etc. Now, what I am going to do is, after next week, I have got a week off work, which I do want to vlog. I do want to vlog my week off work and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, obviously, after the 30th of December, Friday the 30th of December, it's not Saturday the 30th, it's Friday the 30th of December. That's when you guys can expect my next weekly Vlogmas, okay? Friday the 30th of December is when you can expect my next weekly Vlogmas, last one of the year, and last weekly vlog of the year. And then obviously then Saturday the 31st of December is when I'm going to be posting my last video of the year, which I'll talk about in my next weekly Vlogmas. And then after that, you guys can expect my next weekly vlog, my first weekly vlog of the year. That'll be coming out on Monday the 9th of January. Monday the 9th of January at midnight UK time, as always, okay? Is when you can expect my weekly vlog to come out after that. And then after that, I am going to be taking a short break. So I should be back. When will I be back? I'm going to be back, say, the 23rd of January is when I'm going to do my next weekly vlog after that, okay? So, yeah, so the 9th of January is my first weekly vlog of the year. You guys won't see a weekly vlog for a week after that, okay? But then, yeah, after that, 23rd of January is when my next weekly vlog will be out, and I'll continue posting more weekly vlogs, throughout 2023 after that as well, okay? So there'll be more and more and more and more and more, alright? Until I announce my next break from YouTube, okay? Until I announce my next break from YouTube. But until then, though, I'll keep posting videos for you guys to watch. So yeah, so next week, I'm just going to very quickly give you a brief update as to what you can expect in next week's weekly Vlogmas. So, obviously, it's Christmas Eve. So you guys can see what I get up to on Christmas Eve. Obviously, you'll find out what I get up to on Christmas Day and Boxing Day as well. There is a potential that I'm going to be seeing Avatar: The Way of Water. It's been out in cinemas around the world for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I'm going to go and see it, fingers crossed, with Damon, his mum, and my mum next week. So I'll give you my thoughts, and I'll get Damon's thoughts on the movie as well next week. And there is a possibility. There is a possibility, okay? Possibility. This could be happening. I could be meeting up with Damon and Kim at some point next week. I don't know when, okay? It's not been confirmed yet, but there is a potential that I could be meeting up with them next week. I'm going to put it out there now, right? It's been 2 weeks. I've missed them. I've genuinely missed them so much. There's just been a lot going on, obviously, with Christmas, and obviously I've come down with an illness. Damon started his new job. Kim's been unwell, bless her, as well. So yeah, we've just all been in different areas, let's put it that way. You know, I've been ill, Kim's been unwell, Damon started his new job and stuff like that. So it's been quite difficult for us to meet up over the last couple of weeks. But you know what, right? Fingers crossed, we should have some time together at some point next week where we can meet up. We're going to do a Christmas gift exchange. I've got Damon and Kim some presents. Damon's got me some presents. Kim's got me some presents as well. And obviously Damon and Kim have got each other Christmas presents as well. So I'm going to vlog that as well next week, okay? And I'll reveal what I got them and what they got me and stuff like that. Okay, so that's coming up next week. And also as well, coming up next week, I will also reveal the presents that I got from my family as well for Christmas this year. So there is a lot coming up next week, okay? It's going to be a bumper weekly Vlogmas, and it's going to be my last weekly Vlogmas of the year, sadly, as well, as we draw to a close in 2022. And do you want to know something? Yes, it's back. I will do a end of year speech, okay, towards the end of my last weekly Vlogmas of the year, alright? So, yeah, that's going to be coming up next week. But for now, though, have a great Christmas, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, stay positive. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to become a Steve-O as well, okay? Merry Christmas. I'll see you on Friday, 30th of December 2022. For my last weekly Vlogmas of 2022 and last weekly vlog of the year as well. But until then, take care. See you soon. Goodbye.